Hey guys, today I just wanted to jump in here and talk about some of the things that I had experienced over the weekend. So over the weekend here on the Gold Coast, so for some of you guys that are watching in America, it's still the weekend for you. But here on the Gold Coast, there is a big sporting event on called the Pan Pacific Games. And I've got a lot of friends and family members that are playing in Pan Pacs, is what they call it. And we went down to watch, in particular softball, which my husband and I absolutely love going to watch, and also had some friends and family members that were playing rugby union, so we went and watched that too. And whilst I was there, I caught up with a few good friends of mine, and they had a few questions for me. So they've been watching some of my lives, they've been following me online, and it dawned on me that I needed to make some, I suppose, distinctions and clarifications around, do you have what it takes to be a consultant? So there were two questions that they asked. One topic that came up was around, they were saying, God, I'm kind of, at this age in my life, and I've been watching your lives, and you've really been getting me to think, making me think about, who am I? What do I want to do? What's my purpose in life? How the heck do I even find what my purpose is? So that was one question that they asked. And the other thing that somebody said to me was, I'm not sure if I've got what's a consultant? I don't even know if I have the skills or knowledge to be able to be a consultant. So I'm going to talk about finding your purpose or how you go about helping find your purpose in another video, but today I really wanted to talk about, do you have what it takes to be a consultant, and do you even know what it means to be a consultant? So I wanted to give you guys a bit of clarity around that. So firstly, I'm going to just jump to this, and I'm going to give you the I suppose the Google version of what is a consultant. So in Google, it says that a consultant's primary role is to assist an organisation or persons with the certain areas of work, and the consultant may act as an educator, a catalyst for deeper change, a resource or a facilitator. The leadership of a process remains within one's organisation. So I kind of look at it from two perspectives. So one is that you are somebody that is able to go into an organisation and give advice on your particular area of expertise. That's what we would call, I suppose, that giving the high level overview and helping somebody to move in a direction where they require some change to happen in their life or within an organisation. The other piece is using those skills and knowledge and the advice that you give, and then allowing that person or organisation to employ you to implement some of that. So an example of this might be, whilst I was over in Phoenix, and I realised that this is something that I'm able to do really easily. So when we were in Phoenix, and I was listening to the person speak, the expert speak, I was able to take my laptop and basically transcribe and put everything that he was talking about into a PowerPoint presentation. Now, people sitting next to me were saying, what are you doing? How are you doing that? What's the program that you're using? And to me, I was like, well, it's just PowerPoint. It's, I'm just listening to what he's got to say. I'm taking all of that information in, I'm filtering it out, and I'm putting it into a format that I'm going to be able to utilize in my world, down the track, so that I can reteach this information to my team and to my clients and so on and so forth. But it dawned on me that other people that were in that room did not have that in that area, and special power. It's not until we're saying to you, what are you doing? Can you show me how to do it? Can you share that with you? If people are asking you for a particular area, if they're asking you to share things in a specific area, really good at it, that's probably an indicator that you are a specialist area. You probably don't think it right now, but it will indicate to you that you've got the unique skill set that other people. You can turn into a business by being a consultant. So you need to kind of look out for these triggers of what people are asking you for. It's a really good place to start, and that will indicate to you that you've got that skill, and you potentially have the opportunity to be able to turn that into a consulting business of some kind. And it may not be completely clear or apparent to you what that might look like initially. All you need to know is that you've got some skill there, and then know where you can go to get some more help to help you take that skill and knowledge that you have, then be able to turn that into a paying consulting business. Now, your consulting business could be anything from you starting out all on your own, doing something for somebody else. And you need to think about the real basic business model, in the sense that you've got a skill, somebody has a pain or a gap that they need to fill. You marry those two things together, that equals the opportunity for you to make money in a business or a job that you truly love and that you enjoy. You then start to overlay, well, now what do I want this to look like long term? Do I see myself having a big business that has multiple people with you? Do you see yourself as being a lone ranger and continuing to do something on your own? So in my program called The Consultant's Vault, I teach people how to do this. That's essentially what my skill set is helping people to take the skills and knowledge that they have, and how do they turn that into a highly successful consulting business. The place, if this is something that's resonating with you right now, but you're not quite sure as to the skills and knowledge that you've got, or how you would even go about building a consulting business, the first step would be is to watch my online training. So I'm going to post in here where you can go to get that. So it's about an hour long. You need to book out an hour of your time and just watch my online training, and I'll take you through the 3 secrets of becoming a highly profitable consultant. Once you've gone through that process, if that resonates with you even more and you're thinking, hey, I've potentially got some skills and knowledge here and I want to take this further, in the training I show you and tell you where you can go to get more intense help to help you get your consulting business up and running in about 6 weeks. So I'm going to teach you what the skill set that you need and the 3 secrets, and then at the end of that training, I'll show you how you can take the next step if you think that I'm somebody that is able to help you and you fit the type of clientele that we work with. So I'm just going to lay it out there now. There is a bit of a sell at the end, which is to tell you how you can get more help. But if you're just at the stages of you just kind of want to explore this, you want to get some more information, I would absolutely start at watching that webinar, understanding what it takes, and then kind of taking that information, and you can sit on it for a little while and let it percolate and determine whether or not you want to move to the next step. And if you do, I would invite you to kind of step into my world a little bit more, and you'll get more information from me as to, and more hand holding as to how you can bring that to fruition. So I just wanted to clear that up today, because it was a question that I had over the weekend. And in fact, even some of my team here this morning, we had a team meeting, and they were like, oh, I didn't even realize that I potentially could be a consultant. I've got skills and knowledge in a particular area. I didn't know that that's what I could do. So I just wanted to make that really clear. I thought it was important that I come back in here and share that with you guys, so that you understand that you absolutely have potentially the skills and knowledge to be able to start your own consulting business. As I've said in previous lives, you just need to make a decision that you want to make a change. You decide that you are going to have a business of your own and become a consultant, and then everything else will present itself in terms of what it is that you need to do. You don't even need to know that right now, because I'm assuring you that I'm going to give you all the right steps and tools and resources that you need to make this happen and for it to become a reality. So I'm going to post in the comment section below where you can go to watch my webinar. It is absolutely free. There's no obligation to buy anything. You are going to be shown and told where you can go to take it to the next step, but you certainly don't need to do that right now. It is just kind of if you want to make a change in your life, this is the way that you would go about it. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope that's clarified what a consultant is and the fact that you can do this. It's possible. If you've got any questions about consulting, post them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to come back in here and answer them, or I'll do another Facebook Live to clarify any confusion or any questions that you have. But have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow. See ya.